Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'd, habibti fillah. The question was asked about continuing being in a cycle of sin. What can we do to deal with that? First of all of us deal with sins, as we know, and the Prophet ﷺ said, Kullu ibn Adam khata wa khayra khata'ina tawabun. All the children of Adam make mistakes, and the best of those who sin, those who make those mistakes, are those who make tawbah. So we know that we have to have a real desire to make tawbah to Allah Azza wa Jalla. It isn't just simply on our tongues. And that is the first piece of advice that I can offer, is that you have to have the azima. You have to have the desire to truly leave the sin. Because a lot of times we find ourselves, we're half between sin and we're stuck between ma'asi and we're stuck between ta'atillah, the love of the deen. We have love for Islam, but leaving those sins is so hard. It's so difficult for us to put those things aside and come to that which is better, which is coming back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And with that being said, alhamdulillah, it's imperative that you strive your utmost to really be sincere. That comes down to sincerity, to ikhlas. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, verily actions are tied to the intentions. So the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam let us know that our actions and our intentions are, will be rewarded in accordance with our intentions. So sincere tawbah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala requires ikhlas. It requires sincerity to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because otherwise you will find yourself in a cycle of sin. And the more that you do sin, the less motivated you are to leave the sin, and the less motivated you are to do good. When you're deeply in sin, when you're deeply loving music, you love to listen to music, you love to smoke weed, and it's hard to leave it. You love to watch pornography, and it's so delicious. And you love to do this, and you love to do that, wallahu musta'an, because those things appeal to our desires. Obviously, we wouldn't do them if they weren't things that we enjoyed, even if it was temporarily. And the thing with that is, the only way that you can express that sincerity is by actually having the true desire to leave it and strive to do those sins. You find it hard to do obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You begin to despair and give up on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You say, well, why should I go to the masjid? I have too many sins. Why should I read the Quran? I just have too many sins. It's not going to do me any good. Why should I continue praying? It's not going to do me any good. I have too many sins. And this is how it spirals until a person can even leave the deen due to ma'asi. So it's very serious. And this is why Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he said, ma'asi waridu kufr. He said that ma'asi, sinfulness, is the means to disbelieve. So that's a means. This is how we understand that sin begins to cloud you and cement you into a cycle of despair. And we ask Allah the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. And in the future we'll talk more about practical ways to take steps to leave that ma'asi. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.